When I first attempted to run the release version, the game would get this far and then crash. The workaround for this is to delete iBurstGenerated.dll, which will decrease game performance, but actually allow you to run beyond contact. The episode you are about to see has a much uglier workaround because this solution was given well after my recording. I streamed it from a laptop that could run the game, but couldn't really see what I was doing as a result. Welcome back to Tran Wins Beyond Contact, Season 2. I have gone through a lot of workarounds to try to get this recorded. This is the 1.0 release version. I literally played this yesterday trying to get ready for the release version. And of course, there's a lot that has been changed. Let's go ahead and do a solo map. It looks like multiplayer is not a thing here right now. Now, Conquest, that is the new game mode. We're going to go ahead and just do story right now. And if people want to play multiplayer with me, we will try Conquest multiplayer, and that'll be its own footage. We can select hard. I don't actually care much for the hard difficulty stuff in survival games.
Quinn Hicks, reporting for duty.
Because it's generally just eat more, drink more, oxygen more. I mean, whatever. We can select like colors. I don't remember what colors we had last time. Glow color, probably bluish. Map color, I guess that's what I look like on the screen. I wonder if I can change these later. Alright, her abilities. Mini turret technology. She has access to a portable mini turret to aid her in battle. Many of Quinn's skills will continue to improve the mini turret. Fabrication specialist. She specializes in component fabrication, is able to create multiple components and acquire data from the process. Because the data specialist. She can gain it more readily than other operatives. Gadget specialist, Quinn can fabricate traps that deal more damage than the traps of other operatives. Quinn Hicks is a newcomer to Space Corps, recently graduated, and thanks to her boundless enthusiasm and tendency to change what she's passionate about the most every week. Quinn has become a uniquely well-rounded field operative who finds a way to adapt to any world she lands on. Both of Quinn's parents were highly decorated Space Corps operatives who would spend much of their time when away from the frontiers, regaling Quinn with all accounts of their journey. Because of this, Quinn has idealized Space Corps and will stop at nothing to live up to that standard. Okay. We can do advanced settings. Custom. Okay, I will change a couple of things here. First off, I'm going to go ahead and turn stationary drain rate to slow. I can't turn it off. Why am I doing this? Because at least in the early access version, the game still bombards you with you're hungry and you're dying of oxygen while you're trying to listen to the voice acting of the NPCs in the world. Since I'm recording this stuff, I need to make sure that you get the best audio quality, and being spammed by your suit is not good audio quality. We can leave everything else as default for the hard settings. Realistically, if I were playing on my own, I would probably get rid of oxygen and stamina drain rate, and also lower enemy creature health to low, because it's just damage sponges, but I want to show you that we can do this. As for the seed, we are just going to go with a random seed. How do I start? That way you know I'm not picking a favorable seed.
Honored members of the UWC, the situation on Tran has deteriorated more quickly than anticipated. The latest surface scan has confirmed our greatest fears. We have discovered that this planet harbors a civilization, and that they find themselves on the brink of total annihilation. It is the duty of the UWC to ensure all life in the galaxy has the opportunity to grow and thrive. We must intervene. I have mobilized Space Corps. We have determined that the best course of action is to evacuate as much of the population as possible.
Thanks again for letting us work here.
Quinn! Quinn! We've received an urgent mission from Space Corps Command.
Seriously?
Yeah.
But we just tracked down this lost civilization. All right, what does it say?
You won't believe this. We've been assigned to the Tran mission.
Huh? They don't usually send scientists on a rescue operation. Was there a mix-up?
Let's hear the update.
The situation on Catern has deteriorated. We've lost contact with our satellite, and we need your team to provide reconnaissance and support to the rescue operations from orbit. You're the only expeditionary research team in range. Coordinates and objectives have been uploaded to your ship's AI. There's no time to waste. Please depart immediately and review the mission briefing en route.
All right, team. Our directives have been updated. These artifacts can wait, but the rescue team can't. So let's get moving.
Quinn, you need to take a look at... What is that?
We're in some sort of asteroid field. Are you sure you got the right coordinates?
I've checked the instruments. We're staring right at Keter.
It's breaking apart. Too late. Abort the mission. Get us out of here.
Here we go. All thrusters in full reverse.
Magnetic anomalies detected.
Quinn, it's not working. We're being trapped in.
Okay, team. This might be it. Brace positions.
This is the Aurelius to all Space Corps vessels. Do not enter the system. Repeat, do not enter this system. The planet appears unstable. Megaton pulses are flooding our instruments. We can't escape. Preparing for impact. Abort the mission.
WASD to move your character. Q and E to rotate.
Carl online. How can I help?
Carl, this is an emergency. Can you locate the crew? Where is everyone?
Negative. Crew location cannot be determined due to atmospheric interference.
What? But that means I'm on my own. Carl, locate the ship. That must be where they're heading.
Affirmative. I am searching for the Aurelius. As I'm searching, I strongly recommend you refresh yourself on basic Space Corps survival techniques.
You're right. No point heading to the ship if I won't survive the journey.
Affirmative. Now activating Space Corps emergency survival course. Before we begin, please ensure your scanner device is functional by scanning your escape pod.
Lucky we had these. It looks like my scanner works. Oh, I found this Medigel as I was scanning the escape pod.
I strongly advise applying that Medigel. I've detected numerous injuries sustained from the impact. Please, use your Medigel now. Your Atmosuit is constantly monitoring your health, oxygen, and stamina levels, and summarizing this information into an estimated value. You can support your vitals by using medicine like that Medigel, or by consuming food you find out in the world. Consuming food will also increase your stamina. If your stamina becomes fully depleted, then you will starve to death.
This is a very in-depth survival manual.
I am registering an alarming amount of toxins in the air. You will need to rely on your Atmosuit's oxygen reserves to survive. Your oxygen supply is limited. You will need to siphon more from the environment. Look out for oxygen vents or plants that are producing oxygen bubbles. You can use your scanner to identify sources of nutrition and oxygen. Please explore the surrounding area to locate one source of food and one source of oxygen.
How is it sparking like that? It looks like I can scan this. I wonder what I'll find.
While I'm playing, it's actually very blurry for me because I'm streaming from my laptop, which is the only machine that can run this game.
Looks like this can be scanned.
Reason why I'm not recording it directly from the laptop is
I can hear gurgling underground.
makes a lot of key clicks and taps and stuff for recording. But the video footage you will see is actually from the laptop itself. But I'm playing through the rest. It's kind of a really convoluted system I came up with. Hopefully the game makers make it able to run on my machine. So we need to now speak to Carl to complete this tutorial, I assume.
I've scanned some minerals and some of the flora. What's next?
With the data you've acquired, we can now complete a research task. Open your research interface and complete rapid heating. Research completed successfully.
This sample's got something interesting. Let's find out what.
We now have a schematic that can be created. You will be required to provide the raw materials needed to complete the fabrication. Gather the needed materials and then proceed to fabricate one thermostick. I have detected that night on this planet is inhospitable due to an extreme temperature drop. That thermostick will provide you a layer of protection.
Okay, it looks like I'll be able to keep my oxygen topped up. And this food doesn't look too bad. Are we done? Can I go find everyone now?
Negative. It is strongly advised that you establish a solid understanding of how to best utilize your scanner before continuing.
Okay, give me the quick version then.
Your scanner can fabricate useful equipment and structures that you will need to use for establishing a base. The scanner needs schematics for fabrication. Schematics are obtained by completing research. To complete research, you must obtain data from this world. Data can be obtained by scanning new materials in the environment. You can also acquire data by interacting with the world around you, or by converting physical matter into data via the data laboratory. For now, please acquire some data by scanning some local resources.
Oxygen warning. My scanner is reacting to this. I should scan it.
Actually, this is an oxygen source right here.
My scanner is reacting to this. I should scan it. I've got my thermostick. Should I crack this open and make sure it works?
I would recommend you save that thermostick for nighttime. Once lit, it cannot be extinguished until it is depleted.
Oh, well, that's good to know. So, are we done? Can I make a dash for the Aurelius?
We have covered the basics of survival, and I have located the Aurelius. We can now proceed.
All right. There's no telling what's out there. I'd better get my bearings and some basic equipment before making my way to the Aurelius.
I would recommend a basic set of armor and one piece of equipment.
Good to know. I still can't believe this is happening.
That was all new dialogue. When he starts repeating himself, because I just played this yesterday, the early access version, but when he starts repeating himself, I'll try walking away and seeing if it still does what it did in early access, which was restart the dialogue. Now, I do know that I need to get my way over there, but I also tried speed running the game, so there's a general idea of what I need to do to build my first successful base. I think there's 2 loops of the music running right now.
Phew. I'm starting to get pretty good at this. Oxygen warning.
Since it's blurry, I have trouble actually seeing what the pixels are for this. It won't be blurry for you, but because I'm streaming from my laptop, it's blurry to me. Apparently F key no longer picks up. Hold on, let me go to options. Key bindings. Did they seriously get rid? Okay, hold on. Quick interact space. No, space is also no. It's F now. Unlocks. I don't have any unlocks. This is in-game money.
Anger and hunger are ready for action.
I don't think you buy it through real money. And also, we'll decrease the camera rotation sensitivity just a little bit. It's fine. We'll make it exactly 75 later. Complete any research. I guess that's going to be animal. Can I still queue stuff? Queuing was something that was done after my version of the game, but in the latest early access, it was there. So yes, now I can mash F and pick up everything on the ground.
I should scan this as soon as possible.
It's a giant booger. You don't need to scan it. It is seriously pixelated for me. I'll show you a sample of what it looks like.
Oxygen warning. There's a metallic-looking substance in this dull rock.
I might just give up and play it on the laptop. I probably will do that after this recording.
Research completed successfully.
You can complete instantly by paying a few extra data. How do I get to these? Probably level 3, then I can start buying other things. Alright. You probably don't want any of the first stuff. You got dailies.
Research completed successfully.
Okay. We can now make a net. Not a... we don't know how to make a... there's entire other trees. Okay. Let's go ahead and go for the pick. So can I queue other stuff? Yeah, okay. I don't want portable heating. I don't need that. Let's do backpack and fabric.
Oxygen warning.
Yeah, that's something I didn't really miss, is having to pursue oxygen bubbles all day long.
It'll be night soon.
Honestly, if any returning viewers from the first season don't care, I may just start over with minimal oxygen and stamina drain. Stamina being your hunger meter.
What a vast plain. I wonder what creatures live here.
Take a look at my discoveries.
We need some crystal data. It's fine. Basic mine. That's interesting. Queue up the storage. That was a much quicker flick than it needed to be. I didn't even move my hand. Maybe it's not my mouse. Maybe it's not my in-game sensitivity. It's just the game.
Oxygen warning.
Alright, I really should get my oxygen up before I start investigating all this. Only because it's going to keep hassling me about oxygen while I'm trying to listen to the people. I'm looking on the minimap for any blue dots, but maybe it's not blue. Thought it used to be.
Running out of air.
Oh, you're fine. You had 15% to go.
What a
Research
dense
completed
jungle.
successfully.
The canopy is thick, and the air is humid. Freezing in progress.
Research is complete. Awaiting new research.
This looks like the remains of our landing gear. Everything's totaled. I don't think the Aurelius will ever fly again. Let's look around. Is anyone trapped in here? Hello? It's negative. The scanner's not detecting any heartbeats. This hole goes right through the port wing. Impact residue readings match with the planet's signature. That rock was from this world. A piece of the communications array. It works! Carl, report our status to command. We need help immediately.
Transmitting emergency message. Sent. Message failed. The ionosphere appears to be deflecting outgoing transmissions. We're on our own.
And I still have that where I can't move stuff while I'm scanning or doing things. That's lame.
Automated broadcast detected. Now playing back message.
To my fellow crew members, stay strong. We've taken a beating, but we'll pull through this together. Many survivors have been secured so far, some injured. We've remobilized and set up a temporary camp nearby. We have secured resources and medical equipment. All Space Corps operatives need to make their way to our camp. This message will repeat until all crew members are accounted for. We are...
Message concluded.
Haha, yes! I knew they'd make it. Thank goodness. We're going to make it, Carl. Let's go.
This right here is the time of day, and this arrow is actually the waypoint. I understand this is a base building game, but in most survival games, I ignore base building because it's just not economical. I will probably be doing something similar in this round. We'll see. And if it doesn't work, then you'll have learned from my mistakes. Crystals.
I'm starting to get some real experience.
Research completed successfully.
Warning, radiation detected.
What else can we hit then? We can try this. Nope, needs crystals. Let's do fiber weaving, and then we can maybe be able to start making a net. Surprised I haven't run into any Farron yet. Here's one.
What fascinating rock formations. I wonder what minerals I'll find here.
Gather. Oh, I think she was just locked in some sort of animation from earlier. She was actually harvesting it, but it wasn't showing me. So I will want a lot of ferret. I can get some crystals, I can start getting some data on crystals and craft other stuff, or research other stuff. That's mean.
Take a look at my
Wow, that did
discoveries.
so much damage. Oh, that Medigel helps a lot. In the early access version I just played yesterday, it heals about a fifth of your life. It just really wasn't too worth it to harvest all the bioshrooms you needed to make Medigel. We required 3 bioshrooms and a tubing, which was generated from polykine ore. And that would be right there. Wish you would just automatically pick up all of them, but okay.
Looks like a new sample.
That helps a bit more than it used to.
What harsh conditions. Life seems to be slowly disappearing here. My scanner is reacting to this. I should scan it.
Ember crystals, at least in the early access version of the game, would be good for when you're wandering around at night in your code. Okay, I can't actually see on my version what they are attacking, because the desert and the
Something new to scan.
aura of effect that they have is the same color. This will be useful for making solar panels. I craft a backpack yet. Need tamper rope
Nowhere to put that.
and a chittering carapace, which means that I will need to make a net.
What? Hello? Anyone? We need to find out what happened.
Organizing in the order of the health bars. Not that it's like that imperative, but it may help when it may help later on. Or here. Body parts here. Crystals here. I'm gonna put resin, timbre, that. And we'll put electrical components there.
It's a makeshift shelter. They used biodegradable plastic from the ship's storage. It's a Space Corps tent from our ship's storage containers. My scan indicates that something ripped open the tent.
I know that there's a body to search. I'm gonna get some oxygen real quick so they don't interrupt. I mean, it ought to be a touching moment, but it's just gonna be oxygen low. Oxygen depleted. I need air.
recording. It was recent, too. I don't think I have it in me to listen to this.
Captain's log. Good day. We finished setting up our little outpost here. The wounded are being treated and oxygen supplies are sorted. Nearly everyone's accounted for. Nearly. We've been out searching for Quinn. Still, no sign of her so far. But she's tough. I'm sure she's made it. During our search, we discovered a massive collection of ruins. They look similar to the image we received during the briefing. After we find Quinn and patch everyone up, getting to those ruins is going to be our top priority. What? Everyone! Diamond formation! Get in a defensive position! Protect the wounded! Incoming! They're engaging!
This can't be happening. Everyone's gone. Just like that? So, our crew was attacked and were forced to retreat.
I am not detecting any signs a retreat took place. The most probable outcome is that our crew did not survive the attack. Due to this emergency situation, you are now acting captain. The responsibilities of this mission are now in your hands.
What? Me? Don't say that, Carl. We don't know for sure what happened. The crew said they found some ruins. I'm sure that's where they retreated to. We need to make our way there and regroup with them.
Captain Hicks, I strongly recommend establishing a suitable base and fabricating equipment before traveling to the ruins. The unknown force that killed our crew necessitate further caution.
Don't call me that. I'm not the captain. Let's prepare our defenses, gear up, and find everyone.
Alright, I'm now suited up. So they suggest you start building a base, and that's not really a bad idea because the resources here are fairly useful. I will really be looking for coral chunks though. Polykine ore is okay. It's not as necessary as ferron ore. Ferron, you will need a lot more of that, at least in the beginning. Let's figure out what we want to take with us and what we're going to leave. And we can fit everything.
I can't listen to this again. Nowhere to put that.
Let's see, what should we leave? Let's eat these partially eaten candy bars. Now we'll take the wire. I'm surprised I can haul that much with me. So you need a chittering carapace, timber cloth, and before I do that, I still need a fabrication bench.
Warning, radiation detected.
Radiation's not that bad. You have a timer, but that's not the direction I actually need to be heading in. That's where I need to go. However, that being said, the storyline doesn't reward you that deeply for making progress on it. At least not in the early access version.
There's a dense gas in the air. My suit is registering it as extremely toxic. I should be careful. I haven't got the right mining equipment.
Your suit has limited hazard protection. It will recharge upon...
The sun is setting.
They basically interrupted each other, interrupting each other. What I really need is... Well, I don't really need all these gates.
Take a look at my discoveries.
Let's track the ones that are not on my side. Now, filters,
Oxygen warning.
resources. Really, I want ore.
Warning, radiation detected. The ground has a faint glow. I'm detecting radiation everywhere. Warning, radiation detected.
looks like if I want to preserve my head torch, I will need to unequip it. That's fine.
Suits run out of pockets. Hazard. Nowhere to put that. I need oxygen.
Yeah. I got some oxygen tanks and some air sacs, which we'll probably inhale.
Oxygen low. I can't carry anymore. Oxygen warning.
I did not want to stop to scan him. I wanted to inhale the oxygen.
Take a look at my discoveries.
Now might not be the best time, Carl. You take too long to inhale those oxygen bubbles, Officer Hicks.
Oxygen low.
I don't know why the camera suddenly spins like that. I'm not moving the mouse that badly.
Can't fix that with some tape. Nutrients warning. I can't carry anymore.
Still need a fabrication bench. Can I click on this? No. I think you should automatically jump to it. You click on that. Infrastructure. Queue that up at some point. I might as well get that one too.
Nothing beats real-world experience.
Alright, while that's loading up, let's take a look at our character interface. We are now level 4, so we can maybe get some... So we have 15% chance double crystal data, not interested. 15% more damage with pickaxes and shovels, not interested. Data type is has to be generated 9 minutes, not interested. Unlocks the mini turret schematic. Let's do that one. I'm assuming I cannot create it. Need more electrical wiring. Can I cancel the materials equipment? Doesn't look like it. Once it's queued apparently. Wow, she chucked that far.
Nutrients warning.
Okay. I wanted to sweep up everything. So that's the remaining ore. Don't know how it's 8 ore. I could drop one of these. We'll go ahead and breathe in that air sac. Yeah, I want a lot of ferrin ore. If I was maxed on timbre, I'd also probably try creating some more torches, since I already have a stack of torches. But I will need timbre more than I need spark stones.
Research completed successfully.
Can't say anything, it's all blurry for me.
Nowhere to put that.
Why'd you stop?
Nowhere to put that. Nowhere to put that. I can't carry anymore. It's making my suit go haywire. Suits run out of pockets. Suits run out of pockets.
Come on.
Suits run out of pockets.
I think she ate it. Either that or she overrode it with the... What? It's regrown or... I don't know.
I can't carry anymore. Nutrients. Warning.
I've got enough ferrin ore for now. I definitely need some more coral chunks.
Take a look at my discoveries.
Yeah, I think it's not there. Yeah, it's just weird. I think it's because I probably clicked on it too fast. So I'm gonna see if I actually ate it when I was doing that. No. Okay, I think I'm just actually literally moving too fast.
Suits run out of pockets. I can't carry anymore.
Now I can make a basic workshop. Set something here, I'd fine.
Suits run out of pockets.
Like the arrow, looks nice.
Nutrients. Warning.
Get up. Alright, to make a mini pack, I'm going to need a carapace and a timber rope. But to make a carapace, I need a net. To make a net, I need to make a cloth. Alright, let's just dump a bunch of my stuff for now. These as emergency supplies. Alright. Timber cloth, which is going to need some timber. Obviously. And a net, which will need sparkstone.
Oxygen. Warning.
Alright. I'll hold on to these two for now. They're fairly useful.
It's too hot for making fruit.
So now I need to find a chitterling. Not what I meant to do. Okay, that's where we started. We'll set a waypoint there.
Nutrients. Warning.
That's Ares 1. It may not even get attacked, because it's so tiny and insignificant of a base. It's literally a stray building. There are ruins larger than this.
It's muggy and foggy in this region. I'm glad my suit is climate controlled.
Rope and ore, which I just dropped off on the ore, that's fine.
Looks like a new sample.
So although you can dig up these bananas with your hands, if you dig them up with a shovel, at least in early access, you get some organic data with it. And it was faster. Come on, pick it up. Oh, he saw me. Oh, come on, game.
I picked up something new to scan.
Alright, now we have a carapace. Some timber rope, which means I need some resin. I know I dropped off all that stuff. I was pretty much maxed on inventory. You saw me juggling things just to eat food.
Nowhere to put that.
Alright, I now have 4 extra inventory spots. I think that's where I crashed, isn't it? Maybe not. It looks like it.
Space Corps escape pod model, number 3201.
Research is complete. Awaiting new research.
You're not waiting new research. I already gave you a queue. Now, I know I can cook that stuff, but that's not really something I need to worry about at the moment. I just need more resources for base building. Fruit is plentiful right now. Your user time is not, because when you're cooking in this early game portion, you have to just stand there at the oven. You almost might as well just get a second fruit. At least that way you'll get XP, I suppose. There was no XP in the early access version.
Research completed successfully.
Alright, what did I want the wire components for? No, I wanted a bunch. Oh, it's a mini turret, that's why. Until its ammunition has been depleted. Interesting.
It'll be night soon.
I don't know how to fabricate solar panels. Then what's the point of learning how to do a solar array? Yeah, they are a lot more hostile at night.
It's too hot for making fruit.
I know I built one already. We saw that I'm not really short on ferrin ore. Like, I'm not allowed to build at this area. Fine, whatever game. Realistically, you want your fabrication bench actually somewhere in the open, because it automatically draws from chests nearby. That being said, I don't know if I'll ever really come back to that and make chests. I might just use it. If you stay mobile, you can just keep harvesting oxygen everywhere.
Warning, corrosive gas detected. Warning, radiation detected.
These are the highest levels of void energy I've detected on this world. That structure should be demolished.
That's new to me.
Oxygen warning. Warning, corruption detected. Hazard protection critical.
Well, now we'll start taking damage.
I felt a shake in the ground. Did something happen?
I detect a massive anomaly coming from the planet's surface. I have plotted the location on the map.
Okay. I'm not thrilled with what's going on right now.
Oxygen low.
The easiest way to get coral chunks is to kill these guys. I'm not sure which of the crab people it is, but they are the crabs you need to defeat.
Oxygen critical.
See if I can squeeze in 2 hits.
Can't fix that with some tape.
You think that bubble would actually give you more oxygen? Could you breathe in all that air that quickly?
There's bits of coral everywhere. So far, so good.
10% to receive bonus component. When you craft a component, you have a 10% chance per data type to generate 1 data of that type. All of that sounds boring. I may not really want to pick her skills. I haven't looked at all of them, so that's why I haven't quite decided. data is fairly easy to collect, so. And you definitely end up with more of it than you need.
Research is complete. Awaiting new research.
The same cannot be said about skill points. Probably don't get more than you need.
Oxygen warning.
So by staying mobile, if I remember correctly, in the 2 years ago, oxygen, I think maybe like took 3 days to respawn. So you should just move from biome to biome harvesting instead of staying in one biome to collect everything. This way you can keep gathering the oxygen in the area.
Take a look at my discoveries.
This is why I don't care much for enemy health high. This is all it comes down to.
Even when dead, it's still drooling.
Take a look
There's
at my
bits of
discoveries.
coral everywhere.
I'll need these if I want to make another stun baton after mine wears out.
Take a look at my discoveries.
Not what I meant to do.
Oxygen
That hurts
warning.
so much.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, let's take a look at what we need to do. I guess I could finally go for portable heating. We'll queue that.
I can't carry anymore.
I wanted to see if there was a raid threat on that. Doesn't look so. 2 buildings seems okay for now. We'll put in our emergency supplies. Those are my precious items. Let's try this. What is this? Is it actual health? Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's eat this and they get damaged. I assume this. Eat an energized seed. Okay. We'll use that more often now.
Oxygen low.
So I really need to do something about my oxygen, which is why I was trying to research that one oxygen filtering. And to make that, need a filter, which I don't think I know how to fabricate. Game.
Suits run out of buckets.
Let's see here. What? Nutritious seed. Not going to worry about planting them right now or anything.
Suits run out of
If
buckets.
that's even something you do, I'll just eat the rest of it.
Suit won't hold anymore.
Fine.
Research is complete.
Nowhere to put
Awaiting
that.
new research.
And we'll mark this with some sort of outpost. Of course, I need a fabrication bench nearby. It's a little too much for marking this, so we'll just leave it as is.
Suits run out of buckets.
And we'll leave the seed. Take the Medigel. I got 7 coral. We can start doing a little bit with that. Alright, before I start building a base, what I'd really like to do is find an obelisk. I don't know if those are still a thing. Obelisks served as a teleportation device in the early access game. So if you built a base at that, you could just teleport, whenever you needed to.
I am detecting an unusual energy frequency nearby. I have marked its location on your map.
Standing here, I see images in my mind.
Take a look at my discoveries.
What a discovery!
Take a look at my discoveries.
I've never seen something like this on any planet I've been to.
Indeed, I cannot calculate what this structure is made of. Caution, it is radiating an unusual energy. Analyzing. This energy is exhibiting a pattern, almost as if it is an encoded message.
I can't hear you, Carl. My vision's getting blurry. I can see something in this structure. I see 5 obelisks, promising to revive me if I fall. I see something watching me. Something big. It's getting covered in something. I see spirals appearing all over it. It's starting to crack. The other obelisk seems so close. If I could connect them, I can travel freely between them.
Time, please move away from this structure. Repeating for the 13th time, please move away from this structure.
Relax, Carl. I don't quite know what just happened. But if this thing can be trusted, we just learned some valuable information.
Alright, this will be our outpost then. For a good spot. I guess next to this air is kind of cool. I don't know how far the radius for the chests are.
Got to find a heat source soon.
Alright, let's try planting 2 things and see if the game chooses to try to attack me over that.
Take a look at my discoveries.
Medusa 1, no threat yet. Okay, and we'll sort this out more thoroughly later, but let's just chuck everything in. So we can bring more goods home. We need to make one more pass, essentially. What I'm going to do is we're going to head back towards the grass area.
My equipment broke.
Here's the cool thing about this game. You don't actually have to be holding those items for it to draw from it. So I can craft this, even though I'm not holding any timbre, it's in the chest. That's cool. Alright, so the reason why I'm not rushing back to get my resources from this area right here is because we just mined that area. We're going to wait for stuff to respawn, such as oxygen bubbles and minerals and stuff. And even if I don't need the materials, like polykine ore, I also want the mineral data. Right now I definitely need crystal data. What am I gonna need to make another helmet? I don't have that thing for that. But I could try making this once I get enough resin. Filter.
Take a look at my discoveries.
Which I need resin and air sac. Okay. Well, resin happens to be in the direction I'm heading in.
Freezing in progress.
I like the game automatically equips you with the item that you need. It's just too bad that you have to manually pick up the torch again. You couldn't just put it on your hip or something. I don't know. Or automatically pick it back up. Without any sort of animation would be great. This is wind for wind turbines that you can create. Even though I don't totally need the oxygen, I'm going to sweep it up now, since who knows if we'll be back in this specific spot. I don't need a second dose of it, though. We're back in the wildlands, so we can get some timbre here. We are actually very short on timbre compared to everything else we have. We will want an air sac for our breathing device. Doesn't look like there's any up. Oh, there's one up for grabs. Okay, now we need some resin. amber rope to make a shovel. And if I wanted to make an air synth, I will need a filter, which needs one more resin dose. And I can air synth. And there we go. That'll help out with my oxygen intake.
Stripped to the stem.
Now that I have a shovel, anytime I see a Keppel plant, we'll go and harvest it. That'll be for a quest later, and to help it make it easier for us to sustain our way of life. We can also do timber, one thing at a time. Sometimes I deliberately harvest something before scanning it, so I can just scan it on the go. Not sure that would work in this case.
I should scan this as soon as possible.
Level 10 to get my next things, huh? One of the reasons why I haven't stopped to look at everything
I'm starting to get some real experience.
is because the game does not pause for you. You're going to be starving to death, time is going to be passing, in-game is going to be approaching faster and faster. I should have used a shovel on that.
Nutrients. Warning.
This looks like a nice spot for a camp.
Research completed successfully.
We'll leave this Keppel plant here. Trying to find a nice, appealing spot for it to be put in. Did I ever learn how to make a portable stove? I need a carapace, another one, alright. That means I'm going to need another net. I couldn't tell if that was actually a bug, the chitterling or not. Remember, for me, it's super blurry and pixelated.
I need to find something to eat. Now.
Yeah, you have to do this for every food item, which is why it's not really practical. It does disappear when you run out of fuel for it, so you'll want to pick it back up when you're done. It looks like the item durability still fully replenishes, so you might want to wait until durability drops before you cook something. But since my character needs food, we'll just cook it all and eat it now. Alright. Anything else we should do while I'm right here? Not necessarily. I could make a couple storage chests since the game did not seem to want to attack me about that. Does this cook? Nope. Make sure the area looks secure. Yeah, no threat rating. And maybe it still eventually builds up no matter what. I'm gonna break my stuff.
Research is complete. Awaiting new research.
Didn't mean to eat that, but alright. I was trying to switch to my shovel. Yeah, he broke all my stuff. That's fine, I crafted what I needed to. I'll remember this transgression. I will return for it. Why, I can't open the map? Did I leave something? That was just the background. Alright, one final pass, and then we'll collect all our stuff and drop it off at the obelisk. So, we're on our way back to the obelisk. We'll drop off what we have.
Research is complete. Awaiting new research.
Yeah, it sounds like that double music again. Was that you?
Nowhere to put that.
Yeah, well, on the way through to the obelisk, we'll drop off all this stuff, and then we'll sweep up everything we left behind in the previous areas. And finally start making our base. Should have enough resources to start crafting. Now, I know I haven't progressed with the story. There really is a reason for that, because at least, again, everything I'm doing is based off of my early access experiences, and I just played the game yesterday. But I wrote down all the rewards I got for witch quests, and it really was not worth it. Now, I can't pick up the air sac, but I could grab it and then leave it on the ground.
Got to find a heat source soon.
And it might be there when I come back. Now, I might as well have just left it as is. But I have noticed that the air sacs sort of disappear and respawn anyways, and items probably last just about as long. Plus it gives me XP. Can't put a price on that. I will need to defeat a lot more of the chitterlings. I should probably do so while I'm in this region. Oh, there you are. See, that's me just middle mouse buttoning, but I didn't even move the mouse.
Freezing in progress.
I may just let myself freeze and eat some of these seeds, which are going bad anyways.
I can't carry anymore.
Freezing in progress.
Let's go ahead and use the rest of this axe. Or we'll swing at this guy.
I pushed this equipment too far. Suits run out of buckets.
Hazard protection critical. Hazard protection offline.
Only 1 damage a tick. Not that bad. I would like about 4 more chitterlings, but I'll take whatever I can get.
Research completed successfully. You have to wait for them to stop looking at you.
Suits run out of pockets.
That was pretty filling. I'll go ahead and eat one of these. Let's see how much healing I get. I have about 70 now. Wow, 80. That's a lot for how many C's I've got. Okay, well, I guess we'll just leave the bioshroom for now. Hey, realistically, I should probably just drop something. Oh, rich soil decays now? That's lame. Here we are at base. Let's go and drop a few things. Oops. Alright, let's go ahead and try creating some more stuff and see if the game, when the game decides it's good to attack me. Craft another temper cloth. Storage locker. Double check. Doesn't say risk yet, so let's go place a storage container. No risk yet on 4 items. Again, that might not be how the game works. That's pins just over there. It doesn't make it go to the top. 5 items. No risk yet. So I think this coloration means that's part of this region. It's fine. Alright, so I will need to sort out my inventory. I guess we'll do that real quick.
The ruins our captain found could help unravel what is happening here.
It's my rich soil.
I hope you are coping well with our current situation.
Can I plant this here? It looks like it's not too bad. Invalid item. Was I supposed to place it before I put them down? Okay, well, we'll be back with that in a bit then. Just trying to make her walk, but she was not having it. This is done. We'll just go and grab our stuff from here, and we'll sweep back up here and drop off the rest of our things.
Research completed successfully.
Come on, I clicked you twice. We're creating Narnip seeds. Sure, why not? Out of crystal data. Yeah, I'm gonna be low on crystal data. You can see that they have not even responded yet, my oxygen. So I really do feel that nomadic lifestyles are the way to go in survival games. They tend to not want you to do it because they want you to build and explore all the facets of structures and stuff. But realistically, you're just creating a weakness for yourself. If you're mobile, you don't have a weakness other than inventory management. And do you really need all the items you pick up? Probably. But not at this exact moment.
Research is complete. Awaiting new research.
Anything that doesn't take crystal data. And for all I know, they did away with the raid-based mechanic, but probably not. It's probably still there. I just need to actually build a base to get raided. In order to make walls, you would need ferrin and timber. I have lots of ferrin. I'm not quite sure I have enough timber for that.
Research completed successfully.
One more crystal data. Is this all that left there? I guess so. I mean, it's fairly useful, but I thought I left a lot more than that. Don't need ores, I now need crystals. Don't even need to know about the Void Rift. Let's get rid of that. Scrap beat. It's crystal mine. We don't have the resources to harvest that. Ember crystal mines on the way back. Make sure that there's no exit this way. It doesn't look like it. Then once we reach our base, we will go ahead and
It's too hot for making fruit.
stop recording, and I'll edit this so that I can release it as soon as possible. About the decay? It's so dark. Eat it. Better in my belly than wasted. I didn't actually get to see if that was the end of the map. Probably is. Oh, they got me. Can I hit both of them? No.
I'll freeze outside at night. My scanner is reacting to this. I should scan it.
Deal with the plasma thing first, I think.
Health warning.
There's bits of coral everywhere.
Freezing in progress.
There's bits of coral everywhere. The goo is already solidifying.
Freezing in progress.
Research completed successfully.
You can see that my cold protection is going up when I'm near the ember crystals. But when I'm holding the ember crystals, no such fortune.
Freezing in progress.
There's my base. We're gonna get back up, eat a bunch of seeds, and we should be good. Couldn't see him. It's too dark for me to see.
Freezing in progress.
I'm safe. You can't touch me here. They probably can. I don't know.
Freezing in progress. Freezing in progress.
Hazard protection critical.
Alright, I'm gonna have to spend some time sorting all of this junk out. Let's also eat some of those seeds. It's this one. You're good. Feels so much. We're gonna go and stop here for now so I can start editing, and the next time we see each other, I should have organized my inventory. Thank you very much, Richard. Tran wins Beyond Contact. I'll see you next time.